Hey guys, I want to wish everybody a happy new year. And I got nothing to do today, so I'm just streaming live. Let's play some games and see how many wins we could get. Let's see how many wins we can get. Can we go? Oh, that's not bad. Let's go. So how is everybody's new year going? Are you guys gonna stay up for New Year's midnight? Oh well. So let's see if we could get a win. So anybody do anything good today for New Year's? Yep, guys, it is New Year. I have about maybe 2 hours and 45 minutes left until New Year's. Today, we got one viewer. That's great. Okay, the viewer left. Oh well.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, operating on man kickoff straight ahead. CD, what's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
You know me, guys. You know me. I come out for rolling the ball. Okay, let's see what.
First down, Vic. Out to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it.
I knew I shouldn't have thrown that ball, but I threw that ball.
Stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball,
not a good way to start
big yardage after it.
It's got the speed, the agility, so good with run after. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Vic readies to throw, eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
We got the ball right there. Okay, we got the ball right there.
And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking.
So let's see what we can do.
Arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know.
And he fires one. It's intercepted. Picked up by
wow. I can't believe I do that.
short
I can't believe they threw that.
Linebackers, they love when those short throws come. Those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football.
This is not a good way to start the new year, guys.
Extra point tagged
Not a good way.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, it's 7-0 game.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And John Wood here, Charles, just keep possession of the football.
Not good at all. Not good at all.
Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor there. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Exactly what they needed
yards
right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
18-yard pass.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a pretty good run there.
Wide open hole.
Down to the 33.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets?
I know.
And if so,
I don't think
it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Down. But let's see if we can
on
do it.
Second down, Williams. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play.
And we got the first down.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
All right, let's see if we can bounce this out.
On the toss, here's Williams. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Deion Sanders up to make the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
They'll try to throw it here. Vick. And Graham's got it over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But now this guy, he's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Williams. An
We tied it
touchdown
up.
run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And we
Zerline
tied
connects
it
on
up.
the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Let's see if we can need to
So
do
right
something
back where we
here.
started, all even as the kick's away.
We need to go get something here.
This is fielded a couple yards
Let's
deep.
do something here.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I know I should not blitz, but that's the only thing I know how to do.
The interception.
Oh, man.
Left side taken in by Hill. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. A big hitter to start the drive. Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Vick will look to throw on first down. Steps away to his left. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. Vic on second down. They complete it to Hill. Hill's hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, he lost the football, but I could not. I couldn't get it. I could not get the fumble.
From a defensive perspective,
oh, that was such a...
realize the ball is loose.
That was such a...
moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
We got the fumble, but we could not pick it up. Good Lord.
Second down, Vic. That'll be caught by Rice. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet, and then taken down right at the 30. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdowns.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Lawrence Taylor in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be fourth down. And Lambeau will put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Oh, he had a 3-point lead on me.
Granted, kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers.
Let's get a good return.
Trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical.
Yep.
You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a 2nd down throw for Vic. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
But here,
we're back to Lambeau following these words. Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
Okay.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. It's caught outright by Graham. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22.
I thought
so here's a 1st and 10.
I thought that was getting picked off. Dang.
Vic operating on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
14 yards. Oh, good God. This is not cool.
They go back to the ground with Williams. Williams loses the football.
Wow.
But we got it back.
But a teammate comes along and scoops
Wow.
it. Almost like,
Wow.
it's almost like baseball.
Wow.
Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Wow.
Now
But
a 10th
lucky
carry.
him.
Here's Williams.
I'm
just
so lucky that I got it.
About the 4. Just what
So
you want
lucky.
First down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
2 rushing touchdowns.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6.
So we are up by 4 points.
To 15-10.
So let's go. Hey, we got 2 people in the 3.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Let's see if we can stop him.
Dangerous Hill now to return.
Yep.
Oh, he shifts past him. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with time quickly fading in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys
run the
in
ball
this
or
situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got to throw the ball.
Flushed out right. His throw incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On 2nd down, Vick again. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I did get hurt on that play. But
here's Michael Vick. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Oh, he caught that? How did he catch that ball? How did he catch that? How did he catch that?
First down throw coming for Vick. Going up top. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
1 second left until...
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Long field goal.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick, flush to his right.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. We have not seen much offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Vick now. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. It's the third.
And we got another interception.
Will stop right around the 20.
And he is gonna quit. Good game, bro. Good game. Jesus Christ, that's... Hey, we got the first win. We got win number 1. Let's see if we can get win number 2, shall we? Yeah, you too. Can you hear me? Alright, yeah, Happy New Year, man. Yeah, hey, sorry about my voice. I kind of have a handicap.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start?
Oh, really? Okay.
In terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Oh, okay.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
Nice.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
But, you do have a nice team. Nice team.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. From the gun, Vic. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now this time they'll throw it with Vic. He's going to let this one go deep. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Graham. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ooh.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Here's Vick. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Yes, we are looking at 3rd down.
Vick on 3rd and 2. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They run. It's Williams. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Ooh.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
8 yards on the 1st down, guys. Okay.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Looking for a trace, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the steel curtain was played. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
Vick with the incompletion there on 3rd down.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now here's Vick. He finds Beckham complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a 1st down. A first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, 2nd quarter. Took nearly the entire 1st half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Yeah, we can't run it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ain't down but alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And he said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That was a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly. Oh, wow.
And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Ricky Williams, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Oh, I got lucky.
Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Zerline good with a PAT.
I thought I was going to get tackled.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And New York set to take the field.
Oh, okay. What playbook? Oh, okay.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And now running right through it. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Okay.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Now this time he'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. Down in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
So here's Vic following the interception. Dancing to his left. Looking deep for Adams. That's caught inside the 20. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. We're back to East Rutherford. But first, this timeout. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Vic readies to throw.
Oh, come on.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings
wide
it
open.
down.
He drops the ball.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick to deliver. Not much space to get a ball in there.
When that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. He's going to get it running right. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Vic to throw it, forced out to his left, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. And Zerline's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive. Go into the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. He finds an opening pass. Now Vic stripped. He lost the football. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Okay, so perfect kick.
So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Vic back around his own goal line. Flushed out right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they work this out past the 25.
Wow.
23 yards on the play.
Okay.
Barkley sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Let's see who's faster.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Again, it's Williams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
And okay. And he quit, guys. Good game. Wow. So we got another win. Okay. Should we play one more game or should we just end the video right here? Guys, I am getting tired. I'm getting really tired. And we got another win. Should we play one more or should we just... Let's see how many tasks we have. We got 2 of those. Okay, let's get into one more game. After this game, let's just end the stream. So we're 2-0 right now. Let's make it. Can we go 3-0? That's the question. Can we make it 3-0? 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. Okay. Let's go. 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 So, if you guys are
Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
The recent play. So, what are we going to do?
And they'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A huge play there right off the bat. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So how about that for a chain move? All the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Graham. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
12 yards.
They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them.
And my guy did not fly.
You guys didn't come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Vick on 2nd down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
I knew I should have threw that.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They were looking for Johnson that time.
Oh, I can't believe I threw that. I really can't believe I threw that ball. I knew I shouldn't.
1st down, Vick. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
I believe
that's the first time we get a look at the 2011 Hall of Fame inductee and 3-time Super Bowl champ Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, he won 2 Super Bowl titles with Denver and a 3rd with Baltimore. That's pretty good investment on a 7th-round pick. Also tells you we didn't evaluate him very well coming out of college, did we?
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers pointing their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Awesome.
On the counter, here's Williams. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he's able to hold on to the football.
Yep, he's going to run the ball.
On play action, Vick. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On third down, Vick. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here we go with Williams. That's a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Brandon, this is a good spot in the field to go for it. A lot of coaches call this no man's land. A field goal is no short thing, and neither is a punt. They made the right choice, went for it, and picked up the first down.
To throw, Vick. And he checks this one down to Williams.
Yep. I'm not winning this.
34 yards. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead.
Oh, I'm not going to win this.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game. Without a doubt, you're just trying to move in one direction. Whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown.
We got seriously crossed.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Well, that's not what I wanted, but
that signifies there's a drive going on.
That's what happened.
Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And Graham's got it, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On third down, Vick out of the gun. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he goes out right around the 39. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards in the first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him. Because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all it does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. And that's complete to Adams. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Ricky Williams, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
We tied it up, guys.
Sideline connects on the extra point. And we're tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
Can I stop him on defense?
This is
I'm not playing that good defense.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Left side here to Sanders. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Two minutes to play in a tightly contested 1st half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. A 1st down throw coming for Vick. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And the great veteran Eric Berry back to knock that one away.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. That was close to a big play, and just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for error in throwing the ball, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried, just couldn't complete it.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now a toss left side. It's Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the red zone now, Vick tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and a big turnover back. So they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Here's Michael Vick going for the deep ball. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An ideal beginning of the drive there, as they'll get 20 and a first down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the, in this case, the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the... And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. This will be the final play of the half. Vick buying time to his left. Looking deep. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. We now proceed to the start of the second half. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Anytime your offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Man, I can't believe that happened. The guy was wide open.
It's a play fake. Now Vic. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And they brought the pressure there just right up
Hunt the ball.
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They've got great field position, obviously, to start this drive. Tie game, do you maybe go a little riskier here with that great field position?
I think some guys look at it and say, let's go. Be aggressive. Be bold. Let's get it downfield right now. Other guys will look at it and say, you know something? I think we're in a position to get 3 points if we don't make any big mistakes. Run our offense, get in that spot, and see if you get the 3, and hopefully maybe more.
Either way, they're happy to have options. Now a second down throw for Vic. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Ricky Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Shall we?
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for the Lions. And even 50 yards.
Wow. Nice throw.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Eluding the pressure. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up at the 19. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Second down, Vic. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Vic now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. From the gun, Vic. Throw left side complete. It's Johnson. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Vic will look to throw on 1st down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing, Vic. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Vic to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Vic readies to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey.
Why would he do that?
Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here.
Wow.
First down. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and
that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit, in for the score. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
You know how many times we've talked to coaches, and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The return man is Hill. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. They run it again with Williams. And an alley to run. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Packers. Ricky Williams, 69 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, nice move. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Nice gain of 21.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And the great veteran Eric Berry back to knock that one away. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, now I thought you could go on the field, but okay, I see you.
21, 13, and 4.
He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete as well. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. Well, these corners, I'll tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times, nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
He finds Beckham complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Okay.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As they get it under a minute to go now in the football game.
Okay.
Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Let's see what we can do
from
here.
the 33-yard line. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Vick. This will be caught at about the 5. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. He'll get it up the middle. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Vick to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Great solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. Trying to squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
Desperation time. Vick on 4th down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And they will
And we win the game.
Touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey,
what a great game. Really. What a great game. Anyway, guys, I think I should end the stream right now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope everybody had a great New Year's Day. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment on what you're going to do tonight. And if you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe to the channel. And guys, like I said, if you could help me by donating here and there, that'd be great. I put a donation button on my Facebook, on my YouTube page. If you go to the YouTube page, you'll see a donation button on the right side, upper right side. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed and have a great night. Alright, see you later, guys. Bye.